Ready. Play.
Yeah, I'm definitely super happy with another final. I'm really looking forward for this final.
Who would like to start? Yeah. John. Just wait for the microphone.
John, talking tennis. Aryna, does it feel different since Australia? Watching you, it certainly feels different. I'm thinking she's more confident than ever. Has Australia changed things?
Yeah, I think I actually changed before Australia. I become a little bit like more calm on the court, and I don't know. Probably I'm getting older. But and after Australia Open, I think everything changed. I feel like a different person. I look at the tennis a little bit differently, and yeah, I have so much belief in myself right now. So yeah, I think Australia Open really changed me.
Aryna, congrats. Can you just talk through today's match, and just it seemed like a very sharp performance from you, and yeah, it just seemed like your best match of the tournament, frankly.
Yeah, I think it was actually my best match of the tournament. I started really well. Then Maria came back, but I mentally I was staying really strong. I knew that she's going to fight for every point, and it didn't. It didn't destroy me that she came back. I was still playing, I was still fighting for every point, and yeah, I'm super happy with the level I played, and especially with my mental game. I would say I'm more happy with my mental game.
Next question. Do you mind?
Obviously, hi Aryna, Tamani Carrier from The Guardian. Obviously, you don't know your next opponent, but if it's a rematch of Stuttgart, what would you want to do differently, I guess?
Yeah, I really want to have this revanche, and I think I would just play with more passion. I wouldn't rush things, and yeah, I would just go one more time, try better, and fight for this title.
Aryna, if you do play Iga on Saturday, can you talk a little bit about the rivalry that you guys have been building over the last 2 or 3 seasons? I mean, you played a lot, obviously, last year. You only played your first match, I think, at the finals the year before. So it's a lot of matches in a very small amount of time.
Yeah.
What is it like to go up against her consistently? And is it different now that you guys are 1 and 2, testing finals as opposed to quarters and semis, to go up against each other?
Yeah, I think it's a different match, and of course I prefer play against her in the final than in the quarters. And I think it's really good that we are playing so consistently. So we are meeting each other in the finals, and hopefully it's can be the same. But yeah, it's always tough, and it's always great battles, and you always have to fight really hard against Iga, and I'm ready for that. I would say that before, like our first matches last season, when I didn't feel my best, it was really tough to play against her because I didn't have so much weapons. I had my character, and that's it. And later in the season, when I fixed my serve, I understand that actually I can play well against her. I can beat her, and right now it's a different mentality going into this match. It's you just kind of prepare yourself for a tough battle, and whatever happens on court, it's not really bothering you. You're like you're focused, you're ready for that, and you're really enjoying these battles.
And what does it take, in your opinion, to beat Iga on clay? What you have to do?
I mean, it's going to be really amazing if I can beat a player like Iga on clay court. Yeah, as I said, I don't have to rush things. Like I just have to wait for my opportunity, and I just have to, take it and go for it. But not like I think in Stuttgart I was like going crazy when I had this like. Slower shot or like shorter shot or like this approach shot. I was just like going crazy. I was rushing things. I tried to go for winners, and this time I'll just play with more passion, and I'll just wait for a better shot to finish the point.
Hi, Aryna, congrats. You won here 2 years ago, now in another final again. Is Madrid your favorite clay tournament?
Yeah, I really enjoy playing here in Madrid, and feels like this court is a perfect court for me, and I really want to feel this champion finish here in Madrid.
Come back to Courtney and then John.
In the event that you do play Veronica in the final, just if you could talk a little bit about that matchup and what it is about her. She's had a great tournament, a lot of really good wins. What is it that makes her so dangerous as a potential opponent?
Yeah, I saw her matches. She's doing really well, serving well, playing aggressive, and yeah, I think this court is also good for her, especially with altitude when the ball is flying a little bit faster. So yeah, it's also tough matches against her. It's very fast tennis, I would say, with Veronica, and it's not easy to play on her serves. So yeah, it's another battle.
John and then Giovanni.
A lot has been spoken about over the last 18 months regarding your serve, and you used the word fix. Once I fixed my serve, things got a lot better. I know you touched on it on court in New York last year about the biomechanics. Can you tell people like me that are not experts with biomechanics exactly what you mean by I fixed my serve?
Well, my toss was all over the place, and I was tossing the balls too much forward, so I was like falling into the ball, so that there was like no way I can, from the biomechanic side, there was no way I could put this ball inside of this square, yeah. So I fixed my toes a little bit closer to me, also with the arms a little bit differently. It's tough to explain in few words like what exactly I fixed. I fixed so many things, and yeah, I'm happy that I was able to be open for this stuff, because I think before, when my serve was working well, but it wasn't like right, I wouldn't be able to open for this stuff. I would think like, why should I work on my biomechanic if my serve is working? But actually, I remember myself. I remember that my serve was dropping on the important point, and so it means that I didn't really know how to put the serve in. I just felt it, and right now I have clear understanding like what I have to do to put this ball in and to serve well. So yeah, I'm happy that this thing happened to me, because then I was able to open for biomechanic and to change my serve to a better.
And then last question to Giovanni.
You have many more rest days in this tournament compared to when you reached the final last time. Just curious how you've been spending them and how different it feels, compared to how tournaments.
Yeah, I really like when you have this extra day off, so you can go for a good dinner, you can enjoy the city, you can actually see the city, because before, when you play like day by day, you didn't have a lot of chances to go and visit any beautiful places, and you were just like hotel and court, and right now it's really cool to have this kind of tournaments, because then you can actually see where you're playing and learn a little bit about each culture. So that's really cool, and I really like it.
Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis.